Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Flosstube Day. It is my 222nd Flosstube. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. We are in April already. Oh my goodness. And I have my April cup. And today I'm having orange cinnamon spice tea because it's just chilly. What can I say? It was chilly all day yesterday. I mean, it wasn't freezing cold, but it was chilly. It snowed a little, it rained a little. But did any of it stick? No. So, it's been a week. It has been a week. It always just fascinates me when I think it's a slow week and nothing really happened, that I had 5 reviews. I didn't even believe that I got that many packages in, shall we say. So, yeah, here we are. Yeah. Nice and warm. So, like I said, we had 5 reviews. That means I had 5 starts. You know, that doesn't sometimes necessarily mean I have 5 starts, but I did. So, we'll just get right to it. I have no idea what's on top, and this is in no particular order. That is, if I can get it even out of the bag. Oh my goodness. Whoop, I guess I'll just take all that out. So, the first one on top is by One Day Savings, and it's the rabbit and the tulips. Yeah, my hand was hurting, so I didn't get a whole lot done on anything. I should say my finger was hurting, not more so than my hand. Hang on. We have an issue already. This is an 11 count. So let me get that anchored somewhere. So I didn't get back to it. So all I did was that part of that green leaf. Yep. And it's not very big, and it is a partial, so I will keep it out. So he might get out here, you know, during the Saturday animal. We've changed. So we're in a new month. So this month for April, find your animal projects. That can be an animal that is totally real or totally imaginative. So maybe we'll get back to him. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's been a real slow week to a certain extent because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't have any engagements to go to, you know, like birthdays and all that. I stayed home for Easter. My kids just had the little Easter stuff there, and yeah. I was kind of done in by Sunday because I was frustrated that I couldn't stitch as much as I wanted to. So, yeah, by Sunday I was done. Okay, the next one was from 7 Great. And we have this beautiful stained glass rose. And we were working up here in the top, I thought. Oh, well, maybe not. I guess we're just working down this side. So that's all that I got done on that one. So this, of course, will stay out because I love all the turquoises and the blues and everything. So, yay. Like that one. And these are fairly small compared to what I have been working on. So, I kind of went crazy on this next one. And this one is, hang on, everything is together, was from DIY Choose. And I'm glad I got it, because I had no clue what it was going to be like. So I may go ahead and get the other ones that go in this set, including the Joyous good Lord, Joyous Noel one. Holy cow. Yeah, what is in there? Oh, so I did a thing. So I found those beads that I was talking about. And I was working up here on the top. Yep, it's just beautiful. So I did get the 2 over here and 2 over here done, but I didn't get the 2 in the middle. It required different color. So when I started and we did the video, I did that green all the way up and all the way back. And so I started in on these when I got to doing it. And then I kind of got lost. And I thought, well, I wonder what those beads will look like. So there are 2 beads. So then I thought, well, if I don't do all those beads of that color, I'm going to forget what the heck I even used. Yeah, it put me in such a conundrum that I just quit for a while. Yeah, I got part of her dress because I was working with one color. I just finished it. Finished the color because it wasn't that much. That color's done now. Of course, it's 550 purple, my favorite. So I started with this. This is the color of thread that it called for, that I'm using to put the beads in. So I don't know how I will approach that. I really don't want to get the beads on there until I get all the stitching done. And then I was having to pick through the stitches on here to figure out what wasn't going to be a French knot, you know. It got to be a little much, so yeah. Next, moving right along. Not going to give it up, just going to put it away for just a little bit and think about it. So what else did we work on? We worked on, now unfortunately I do not have any picture for this except for this one. He's so pretty. So pretty. I love that. I've always loved Siamese cats. We had a Siamese cat for probably 24 hours in my household when I was young. And we got it, you know, in the afternoon or whatever, had it until next morning. And my little sister, when she was up evidently all night, but, you know, I passed out and slept all night, but didn't know all this was going on. It turned out she is deathly allergic to cats. So much, and the Siamese, the doctor said, the vet, the doctor, whomever, the doctor said that the lanolin on the Siamese is up closer to the top of the fur, so that's why there was such a dramatic, what do you call it, allergic reaction. Her eyes were swollen shut. She went to the hospital and, you know, had to have a breathing treatment, and then that just started everything. So, yeah. So we had to give the cat back. Yeah, thank God it was good friends with my parents. Or the people that we got it from were good friends with my parents, so they understood. Of course, you know, my father probably would have killed him at that point, you know, here, take this cat. So, I did work, as you can see right there. And then I started on that purple, well now, it's a brown, I'm sorry. On that brown in that cat's face. So I started doing that, what night was that? Sunday night, yeah. Last night, no, I was pretty done in. So, yeah, I didn't work on anything, but it's going along, and it's another small one. Let me put the color back in, or I'll go, what's that from? It looks familiar. I know I stitched with it. Yeah. So, that will stay. And then, I can't remember what day I did this. Oh, hell. I never got back to it. That's just all there is. I think it was Monday. Yeah. Days are running together. It was from GBFKE, and it's this lovely bouquet of flowers. So, yeah. So, I worked on that. I'm looking for threads hanging in 90 directions. So, I worked quite a bit on that top purple flower and another small one. So, I'm trying to get these in line for spring and summer and everything else. We're going to be past spring here because, yeah, there won't be one around here. Not like anybody's definition of spring actually is. But yeah, I like working on this. I don't care that the fabric is rough or anything. That doesn't bother me. This is that same kind of material that my dragon's on, so I'll keep at this one. I like it, and it's not very big. Not very big at all. Nope. So we're going to try to, my daughter and I are going to try and go to other places this year, and hopefully I'll be able to do videos out in the wild. Ooh, something to look forward to. Just kidding. Who knows? You know, I have visions of being out there, my daughter doing her little thing, you know, with her gold panning, and me doing a video, and this mountain lion starts coming down one of these rocks that's behind me. You know, we try not to think real hard about it. Yeah. Yeah. Look for real wildlife in the wild. Imagine that. Okay, so those are all the starts that I did. Oh, and so all those beads on that spring one, they're all in little duties. Well, I put it in with the kit, and, oh, it's like I put that kit someplace else. Nope. We're going to put it right back in there. But those beads will work just fine. But I'm going to try not to put them on until I get the regular stitching done. Because I found out you can't put those on and then put if there's a stitch in between those beads, it didn't work. They kept catching it, and it was horrible. So, moving right along. So, one of the next things that I worked on this week is my Mount Fuji jigsaw puzzle. Okay. So, it was more of a fix-it weekend than actual progress. So, I had picked out another color. That color, let's start here, was this color. It's supposed to be, it looks like, in the picture, you can see how bright blue and vivid and beautiful it is. It is not that blue. No, not at all. It's that color, and it's more of a dark greenish teal, if you will. So anyway, I didn't like it as the bridge. So I went on the hunt in my bunch of, I have threads, just separate threads. Like if the project wasn't any good, I threw out the canvas, and fortunately I didn't put numbers on those lovely thread cards. Yeah, it's like 1 through 28 or whatever the colors were. I didn't write the actual DMC on it, so we're just punting. So I started the bridge in this red color, and that's the color I'm going to stick with. And it's this red. I have no idea what color it is, but it's red. I don't think it looks brighter in the picture than it actually is. So I don't think it's 666 red. I have no idea what red it is, but that's the red we picked. That's what we're going with. So we'll try to finish the bridge. Oh, hold it. Time out. I left its thread out. Let's not get confused, because that happens all the time around here. Yeah, speeding right along. Speaking of fixing things, so I had to tear out all the blue that I originally done, that the color that actually came with the canvas. I tore that all out, and the blue that I picked secondly was only like a half a shade off of the original blue. So I had to tear all that out to put the red in. Yep, there's where we're at. It was kind of a technical week. What can I say? Then I thought, well, I'll just get out this cat and the fish. They're cats and fish, okay? There's more than one fish and more than one cat. So, I'm still working over here. I thought it would be really nice to put that red in. So I went and I got the red, and I knew what symbol I was going to put it in. And I got halfway through it, and there's a green and a blue X. I'm going to have to take half of that out because I don't think it's in the right place. Or I could just leave it and go on and think about it later. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. I got to that part, screwed up, and went, nope, not today. So it's on my list of being fixed for this week, if I get back to it. You know how that goes. Okay. And I can't remember if I stitched on this week or not. I was like in, out, up, down. Yeah, work on that for a while. Yep, nope, work on that for a while. Hate when I have weeks like that. Okay, so this is Amsterdam, and I've been working right down here in this part of this building. So if I did, that's where the work got done. But like I said, it's 14 count again. My finger was killing me, so I just kept switching projects thinking it would be better or different or helpful. No. So that's all we've got done on that building. Yeah. This week is going to be better and it's going to be easier. Yep. Just planning ahead. Okay. And, okay, in the middle of all this, I'm addressing something that my friend Jill Green, who has a channel on YouTube here, it's Jill Green, and she does cross stitch. You've heard me talk about her 100 times, and I showed her pictures, if I believe in the last video that I had, and she was talking about this pattern, and I don't know, hang on, can't. It came from VIP. I couldn't remember who it came from. And she was saying that she was missing a thread. So if you have ordered this and you have this, please go through your threads and make sure that you have every one of the colors that is listed. Over here, there are 42 colors. I couldn't read it. And I checked all mine and everything is good. She was missing one color, and I believe it was... oh dear, something 7-3, or 734, I think she was missing, because it was that symbol. But I checked on mine, all my thread is there, so it'll get worked on sooner or later. Alright, we got 2 more, guys. I told you I was all over the place this week. So, I also worked on my Riverside. We're going to call it Riverside to distinguish it from everything else. So I still have not finished that part right there. I worked a little bit on this side of the sky. Yeah, I got bored. But it was definitely the easiest thing to work on. So, hang on. Got threads everywhere. So I've past the halfway point, but I just got a few of these colors in. I had to make sure I was on the right side. Part of this sky part, and I think maybe there's a mountain like in the way back background or something, or it could be just something else entirely. So I finished that, and yeah, I'm working down, trying to go, could it be any bigger? Trying to finish the bottom part of this building. You can see there's like stairs there and all that, and it'll go down to the water, I'm thinking. And then there's this, I'll call it a houseboat. I don't know what it is, and I don't know that you can see it, or a barge or something right in here. So I would just like to meet up with the trees and be able to work on the trees. So we're still working on that. Yeah. It's kind of slow going, but God, I really love this one. I really do. And if I could get another spring kit that looked that good, and the canvas was this soft, but there she is. That I hope you're getting to see it all. I'll lift it a little bit higher, but it's kind of wide. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this when I'm done. But I like working on it, and like I said, the material is soft and nice. So if you want one that's big and very easy to stitch on, It's got to have a little bit of confetti here and there, but it's not horrible. It's not New Orleans or London. I will just say that. We'll just start there, because you know that those are the epitomes of everything. All right. Hang on. I saved this for last. Oh, because it's a beast. So I worked on the beast. I don't have a picture. So, I'm trying to get it out. So I worked on this building over here a little bit, and a little bit more of the trees. I got tired of doing all this and going that away. I wanted to work on that building. So I just started at the top and started doing that dark color and wherever it was at, and then I'll go on to the next. There's only like 2 more colors in that. So yeah. But it's going to be slow. We knew this going into it, right? And it's kind of a bear, but I can at least pull it out and work on this area. I don't know what we're going to do when we get even further into it, but it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Hold on. I'm having issues. What can I say? Okay, we're just going to let it sit right there. That is everything that I worked on this past week. Whether I put 2 stitches in it, or 10, or 100, or 1,000, I have no idea. I don't keep track of those things because it's depressing. And I'm not going to push myself to, I need to do 500 stitches a day. That ain't happening. No. No, it takes the whole fun out of everything. And if you break down how many stitches are in the beast, somebody did, and I was like, oh, yay. Yeah, no. Keep your eye right where you're at, right where you're stitching. Don't worry about the rest of it. It'll all come together. And it might not go as fast as you think it's going to go, but it will get there sooner or later. All right. I think that's it. New month, animals, real, or fantasy, or imaginative. I can't say the word. You know what I'm talking about. Can't go there. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.